Sola Scriptura, everyone. This is His Word only. Alright, so this video is going to be quite a different one, and I think I'm going to make it hopefully a weekly thing too, but it's going to be off the cuff stuff. There's going to be maybe sometimes scripture involved, but it's going to be mainly, off the wall stuff, conspiracies or whatever, We're just going to check it out. And I want to get into the Illuminati card game. And I think what I'm going to title this video is the Illuminati card game, marching us unto Lucifer, because that's exactly what we're going to see here. But first off, I do want to get into something I just found out, and I kind of want to honor this guy. So we have this guy, right? Aaron Salter, the security guard, ex-police officer, right? That was shot in Buffalo. And this is his picture. But we have here Aaron Salter Jr., right? R.I.P. Water engine hydrogen testing on vapor without water. Stan Myers water card. Stan Myers made something back in the 1940s, right? Here, real quick. And he made a water engine or water fuel cell. Okay. The water fuel cell's technical design is a perpetual motion machine created by American Stanley Allen Meyer from August 24, 1940 to March 20th, 1998. Meyer claimed that an automobile retrofitted with one device could use water as fuel instead of gasoline. Meyer's claims about the water fuel cell and the car it powered were found to be fraudulent by an Ohio court in 1996. Okay? But anyways, he ended up dying of natural causes, but he was quoted saying that I was poisoned because of my water cell, or his water engine, right? And yeah, he went to go drink juice or something to that extent and was poisoned. You make the determination of that if it was natural causes or poison. You guys can look that up. The information's out there. But before this, I want to thank Jericho Green, his YouTube channel, and for bringing us out, because this is quite interesting here, because we're going to be talking about the Illuminati today. So, but anyways, Aaron Salter, look, that's him right there. See? That's him.
Glad to see all of this.
Okay, so we're going to get to the good parts here.
First thing we're going to do, we're going to start the engine up on gas first. And I'm going to initiate the agitator. And then we're going to go to the front and we're going to switch the gas, hydrogen gas on and the regular fuel off. Okay?
I'm going to pause for a second. Go ahead.
Okay, you can pause.
Or is that, hold on a second. Wonder, okay, that's the junior. I don't know why this didn't process. So this is the guy, I think, right? I believe. Or, no, this is junior. This is junior, I think. He looks a little bit younger. Sorry. Anyways.
Go ahead.
Okay, you can pause.
gonna start up the gas here.
All right, I'm just gonna start it.
So I believe this is we get I believe this is the gasoline.
So notice the gas is in an off position, and it's running on no electrolysis. So it's running on a hydrogen.
Did you hear that, guys? It's running on hydrogen.
So the truck's running on hydrogen right now.
It's running on hydrogen right now.
You shut the gas.
The gas is in the shut-off position right there. Gas in the shut-off position. Nobody got to watch it. We got time this. Okay. So we're just gonna see how long it. Again, there's no electrolysis.
Okay, now it's not running off of gas fumes?
No, there's no gas fumes. There's no gas fumes.
Okay, so I started the I mean, it's been running for a little bit, but I started a timer right now.
Okay.
Did you hear that, guys? So, in my opinion, I think this is why all that stuff in Buffalo happened. Little weird that this guy, ends up dying through this whole process, right? To the gunman in Buffalo. Despicable atrocity, and we need to realize something. If you're going to be doing truth and doing good for humankind, you need to be armored up. But I want to give honor to this guy, because he was trying to make, help out humanity, and who knows what went on, but anyways, I just wanted to get this out there, but that's not what today's video is about. Hopefully I represented that well. Please go check out the channel, the Cody Lamb. Go check out Jericho Green, because he's the one that I saw who brought it up, and the only one that I see bring it up. But anyways, the Illuminati card game, made by Steven Jackson Games, SJG, inspired by the 1975 book The Illuminatus Trilogy, by the Robert Anton Wilson and Robert Shea. The game has ominous secret societies competing with each other to control the world through various means, including legal and illegal, and even mystical. Excuse me. It was designed as a tongue-in-cheek rather than serious take on conspiracy theories. It contains groups names similar to the World Organization, such as the Society for Creative Anarchism and the Symbionese Liberation Army. It can be played into 2 to 8 players, depending on the number of players. A game can take between 1 and 6 hours. In September 1981, Steve Jackson and his regular freelance cover artist Dave Martin discussed their shared admiration of the Illuminatus trilogy, and the latter suggested a game. Steve Jackson decided against adapting the novel because of the expense of the game rights and the difficulty of adapting a novel with such convoluted plots. He decided a game about the secret conspiracy idea behind Illuminatus was viable. After researching the Illuminati conspiracy theories and extensive and enthusiastic playtesting, it went onto the market in July 1982 in the, at the time, usable SGG pocket box format. Over the next few years, 3 expansions for the pocket box Illuminati game were published. The first 2 were substantially incorporated into the deluxe edition, while the third was a version of which would become Illuminati Brainwash. Robert Shea provided a 4-paragraph introduction to the rulebook for the Illuminati expansion set 1, 1983, in which he wrote, "Maybe the Illuminati are behind this game. They must be. They are, by definition, behind everything." Okay, in 2001, although Illuminatus trilogy co-author Robert Anton Wilson did not specifically name Illuminati, he criticized some products for exploiting the Illuminatus name without paying royalties by taking advantage of legal loopholes. Later commentators have attributed both the game and the Illuminatus trilogy are using real conspiracies as the targets of ridicule. But now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this. So I want to start with, hold on a second, which one is it? Oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Terra's Nuke. That looks oddly familiar, doesn't it? Now this game ran until like 1995. From what I thought or believed was 1987 to 1995, but what it sounds there on Wikipedia, if it's to be true, 1983 started. So, anyways, it went on to 1995, so it was before 2001, and here it is, right? And the Pentagon one, right? There's the Pentagon. But we'll take a look. Okay. I want to see what it says. Play the card at any time to give +10 power or resistance, your choice, to any violent group you control. If used with an action, it must be played when that action is first declared, and counts only for the action if used for defense. The bonus lasts until the end of the current turn and is good for defense only. It does not count towards goals. In YouTube, this is for education, right? I'm just educating people. Okay. Anyways, so there's Terra's Nuke, right? We all know what they're saying there. Okay. Let's go to the Boston bombings. Joggers. See if I can find a better one I can see. See if I can find a better one. Nope, of course not. Trying to see if I, oh, that's the Hillary Clinton. That's quite interesting. Gives +2 to any attempt to control Bill Clinton congressional wives, yeah, or Democrats. +6 to take direct control of any of these groups. Huh. Wow. But I guess there's the Bill Clinton one. Okay. But yes, yeah, I mean, you have the joggers, right? But now we're going to get into the meat, some pretty juicy stuff here. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Okay. You have, I just want to set the premise here. All right, you got the quarantine. Does this, I mean, we already went through this, right? Now, we were in a pandemic, so this could be something else. I'm not going to sit here and say it is or what it isn't. But that's quite interesting. Quarantine with masks, right? See, we're being herded, guys, both by the right and left. I'm going to show you here. Do you guys remember January 6th? And I want you... hold on. I want you guys to remember who brought you there. All you guys who are all for Trump, right? Is this, and I do want to get into this. Let's go with, it is called Operation Trust. This is for all the QAnon people out there. Remember, he was all saying, you know, or QAnon was saying, you know, we're gonna get these guys and, you know, trust the plan, trust the plan, trust the plan, right? This is exactly what Operation Trust was done by the Bolsheviks. Operation Trust was a counterintelligence operation of the State Political Directorate of the Soviet Union. The operation, which was set up by GPU's predecessor, Cheka, ran from 1921 to 1926, set up a fake anti-Bolshevik resistance organization, Monarchist Union of Central Russia, in order to help the OGPU identify real monarchists and anti-Bolsheviks. They created the front company, which was called Moscow Municipal Credit Association. So, not only that, it was also to get the people that backed the monarchists to do nothing, right? To trust the plan. There's a reason why they called it Operation Trust, right? Telling the people to trust the plan, right? And do nothing. But it's also there to identify those people, right? I just wanted to get that out there. Okay. But we have March on to Washington. As again, remember the one who brought you there. Play this card along with the plot card that requires an action or actions. This card substitutes for any one action of power of 6 or less from any alignment or attribute through not an Illuminati action. However, you must discard the top undrawn plot card from your own deck. You may march on Washington only once per turn. Listen, look what it says here. Don't like it. No. Grr. Nope. Really, really unhappy. But anyways, it's not the only thing I want to show you guys here. Come on. Is this... Nope. Shoot. Oh, wait. I gotta go back to this one. This is quite interesting too, actually. Oops, I didn't mean to create it. But this one here, Vladimir Zhirinovsky. Sorry. That's quite interesting with bombs and stuff. The NATO. But China, I mean, you have all this stuff. We'll get into the other stuff, World War III that they have planned, right? But anyways, here we go. Charismatic leader. Who does that? I wonder who that could be right there, guys. Remember, 1983 or 1987, probably 1983 to 1995 is when this card game ended, guys. You see why I don't trust the right or the left? Because really all it is Scottish Rite Freemasonry and Orient Freemasonry. Left and the right. Or left-handed path, right-handed path is a better term for it, I guess. And it's not just the Freemasons either, right? There's all different kinds of groups fighting against each other. Vowing for power and control. But anyways, I mean, call me crazy, but there it is right in front of you guys. But anyways, so we have World War III, right? New Blood. This is the one I want people. Look at this. They don't seem human anymore, do they? This card be played any time and counts as an action for the group it affects. The increased power takes effect immediately. The power of one violent group is increased by 6. Link this card to your chosen violent group. No player may have more than one new blood in the play. That's quite interesting there. But, where is it? Yeah, World War III. Any nation making a direct attack to destroy against another nation has tripled power. If it succeeds, the attacking nation gets a plot card and another action taken immediately. If it fails, the attacker is destroyed and counts toward victory in conditions of defending the player. This card replaces any yellow NWO card in play. It's like we're being poked and prodded to Lucifer. But anyways, let's see what else we can find here, guys. Messiah. Play this card at any time except during an attack. Link it to any personality you control. That person is hailed as the Messiah. That's quite interesting there, huh? And power and resistance are both increased by 4. Plus 2 more for every, you ready for this? Church you control at any given time. Only one Messiah can be played at one time. Did you see that? Every church you control at any given time. I don't think people realize that the church is going to be a big play for the beast. And it was say the whole world goes after him, and only few shall find that road, right? That narrow road. Here's the conspiracy theorist one. This powerless and much mocked group is prized by the Illuminati because their wild ravings often contain useful ideas. Did you see that, guys? While you control this group, you may have one extra plot card in your hand at all times. So it's not just they do this, they give ideas, right? They're taking our ideas, I guess you'd say. Here's Australia. Right? We all see. Good day, mate. Grab a coldie and I'll throw another prawn on the Barbie. Once Australians make up their minds, that's the way it is, especially after a few beers. While they are controlled, double their printed resistance unless it is weakened, a national holiday in the country where you are playing, or after 5 a.m. in the case, have another coldie and multiply resistance by 4. Australia has 10 attack, blah, blah. I can't really read that, but anyways, gun control. Increase the power of all violent government groups. You see, they're telling you what gun control does. Increase the power of all criminal groups. And there's this one. What's this one? Oh, that's not it. Wait, is it? Oh, it is a card. Sorry, guys. The Women's International Terrorist Conspiracy from Hell can use its action to change any die roll by 1 after its roll, or 2 if any magic group was involved. Like, look at all this, guys. This one you have, right, the 5-month period in Revelations. Right. Real quick. Can't remember what number. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Revelation 9. Ooh. KJV. Gotta do the King James. I don't mind this. To them it was given, and he opened up the bottomless pit, and there arose smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun of the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out the smoke locusts upon the earth, and upon them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men who have not the seal of God in their foreheads. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but they should be tormented 5 months. And their torment was of the torment of scorpions when it striketh a man. Right here. Plague of demons. Disaster. This is an instant attack to destroy any place except a huge one. You spend an action from a magic group. The power of the attack is 10 plus the power of the group summoning the demons. If the attack succeeds, the target is devastated. If the die roll succeeds by more than 5, the target is completely destroyed. Alternately spend this card 10 plus 5 to destroy any magic group. I mean, am I crazy or what? Am I just looking too much into this or what? I mean, you tell me. You know. Here's what they're doing now. Rewriting history. This is what they do, man. I mean, well, shoot, they've done it. They've rewritten history. You know, the victors always write the history, right? But yeah, guys, I mean, I could keep going, guys. I really could. There's another. Let's see, let's read. Kill them all. I'm trying to find a better one. Kill them all. Let Lennon sort them out. But yeah. I'm sure that's not Vladimir Zelensky. But I don't even know if that was an actual person. It could have been. Oh, there. Let's look it up real quick. Where is it? That one? Nope. Zeranovsky. There it is. That's quite interesting. Vladimir Wolfovich Zervanovsky, 25th April 1946 to April 2022, so recently he died, was a Russian ultranationalist politician and the leader of the populist Liberal Democratic Party of Russia. From its creation in 1992 until his death, he had been a member of the State Duma. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, guys, I do want to get these in a better format. This is just kind of like an off-the-cuff thing that I saw what was going on. Some things, that I was thinking about. I do want to make this. I want to be like, give you guys cool stuff, so that way it's not just boring, I don't know. Just something out there to keep you guys, your brains thinking, Because next week I want to do like the deep thing, because I'm going to be doing the deep on Monday, and do like a deep week because I want to talk about the black goo next week, So I do want to get this in a better format, and I'll think of ways to do that. But anyways, I apologize if this is kind of weird and just off the cuff, because it pretty much is. But I do want to have something like this to where we can think about stuff too, And we could do that with the Word of God and stuff like that, and I want to how this stuff connects to the Word of God, But I do. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm mumbling on. I just hope you guys enjoyed this, because I definitely enjoyed looking at this and doing one thing, and just remember this guy, Aaron Salter, because he tried to make the community better, right? This is what we all need to do, is figure out a way to make stuff better, Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day.